In today's video, I eat a Scottish breakfast roll, we go to check out some beach huts, and I show you what the summer solstice in Scotland looks like. Hey, I'm Sean, and welcome to my vlog channel. I live in Edinburgh in Scotland, and I've been sharing my home country on this channel since 2014. My wife Tekka is from Brazil, so we tend to travel back to her home country quite a lot as well, and I also like to share our worldwide travels right here in these videos. Great to see you here. Hit the subscribe button for weekly videos from me, and let's hit the road. Here in Scotland we have a lot of rural life type of stuff, and on nice days, like today, it is really nice here just to go for a drive into the countryside, go for a cup of tea and see what you can find. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm taking you guys along with me. We're here now at North Berwick in East Lothian. It's honestly my favourite place. Love it here. We're at Drift Cafe, which is just up there on the cliff. We're here to have some coffee and some cakes, and I actually got a couple of cold drinks as well because it is so hot. It's just absolutely gorgeous here today. It's perfect. I didn't realise it was going to be this hot. I would have had shorts and t-shirt. We would have been on the beach if I knew. The tide is quite low down there, you can see. The beach is just absolutely gorgeous. I actually think I need to take my jumper off. I'm pretty hot. Sound of the beach down there. Tekka is obviously Brazilian, so she doesn't feel the heat as much as I do, but you're not hot with that blazer on?
What do you mean? It's hot, yeah, but
bearable.
I might take it off. It's a little bit of a chilled
wind off the sea. When you get a wind off the North Sea here, it's always colder than it would be. I absolutely love to go in that water though, it looks so good. Drift roll has got bacon, egg, what else is it? Spinach. Aioli sauce. All good. I'm gonna get sunburned. Fortunately they've built this little shelter type of thing. Keeps the sun off you. One of the best things down here is the view of Bass Rock right there. Where is it? There, such a perfect view, and there are so many birds, like a tornado of them out there. Unbelievable.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for.
Okay, we've arrived down at a little place called St Abbs, which is very close to the borders, in fact, very close to the border of England, but it's a pretty little town with a nice harbour and a nice shoreline, so we thought we'd come down here, take a couple of photos. So this is St Abbs, a little fishing village. It's a fishing village. A lot of pretty little houses down here. But I'm going to take a walk down the harbour. There's a lifeboat station, an old lifeboat station there as well behind me. Such a nice little place. Tekka's worried that I fall in because it is a very high drop down to the water here, with it being low water. Very high.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me.
was a nice wee walk down to St Abbs Harbour. I've not been here for years. I used to come with my parents and I just remember a specific memory of fishing on one of those piers there and catching loads of coalfish down the side. You could see them, the water is very clear here. It's a very pretty little spot. The noise of the seagulls is such a racket though. I just imagine if you lived here and heard that the whole time, it would be a little bit annoying, I think. One thing you'll see all around the harbours here is these lobster pots, which points to actually what is one of the main catch for the local fishing boats here. There's their crabs and lobster boats. Not as many trawlers as it used to be. It's mostly crabs and lobsters now. So you see these all over the place.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Oh, yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out.
So many little alleyways and stairways that go up to different parts of the town as well. So if we look up here. I'm not going all the way up there though. Just wanted a quick look up here. Some of the houses.
I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free with me.
Never been here in my life. This is Coldingham Bay. So pretty. Sounds of the birds are unbelievable. Okay, what is really cool about Coldingham Bay is the fact they've got these beach huts. These are something you usually only found in the south coast of England, but it's really funny to see them here in Scotland as well. Pretty cool. There's a community beach box, so presumably you can just take stuff and go for a surf.
Take a phone.
And there's a nice pink one here as well. Look at that. How cool. I don't know who owns these or if you can rent them or whatever, but pretty nice. Beach is so awesome. I cannot believe I've never been here before. Coldingham Bay, I think it might be the nicest beach maybe I've ever seen in Scotland. Certainly one of the best, top 2 or 3 here on the East Coast. It's absolutely lush. I've actually never seen a beach on the East Coast that has a full station of lifeguards as well, which is interesting. It does look like there's a bit of a surf and a chop on that beach. But these beach huts, they're just awesome. Look at them. What I can't understand though is that it's such a lovely hot sunny day, a perfectly lovely day, and there's not one beach hut here that's occupied that has anybody using it. They're all locked up and it's the middle of summer, so I don't understand that. Also, I noticed up there on the hill, you can just make out there behind me, there's a huge glass house up there. I had to look that up because it was too crazy. And there was a newspaper article from 2015 in the Daily Mail that said it is a beach hut that somebody bought and it was for sale for £1.5 million. That right there. And that all the locals around this area hate it because it's not in keeping with the rest of the area or the rest of these beach huts, some of which apparently are over 100 years old. So that's interesting, but I just don't understand why. Look, this beach hut, it's a perfectly lovely hot summer's day. On a weekend, it would be the ideal opportunity, you would think, to use these beach huts, and they're all locked up. I can't understand that. If anybody knows why. And it's also like holiday time as well, so where is everyone? Nobody's going abroad this year. I want to rent one. It's just so cool. Look at this blue one here. I mean, somebody obviously takes care of it because it's been painted and all that. It's not been used. Oh, what a special beach this is. Love it. This, I mean, if it was hotter, if the water was hotter, this could literally be Spain or Portugal or anywhere. It's gorgeous down here. I definitely want to rent a place here in Coldingham and come and stay for a few nights. If the weather was nice, it would just be ideal. Look at this big yellow one. There's also a set of stairs that goes up there. I wonder if I go up, there might be a bit of a view over the bay. Right below this big glass house thing. You can see here, they've got their own private access to the beach. It's just such an unbelievably good house. But it is true that I'm not sure it suits the area. Okay, that's actually quite high up there. Not sure I'm going to go all the way up there. But wow, what a beach, get a bit of a view from here. Spectacular. Kind of weird with so many people still out on the beach. I guess everybody else wanted to see what it was like on the longest night of the year. The longest day of the year, not the longest night, the longest day of the night. The longest day of the year in Scotland. Look at that. The sky is just so light and there's even a hint of red sunset in the sky behind me there. It's gorgeous. And like I said, because there's no wind, the sea is just so calm and peaceful as well. Down here at Portobello, it's beautiful. That's 11:15 PM. And probably in like an hour from now it's going to get a bit dark. And it won't be totally dark, it'll not get a lot darker than that. But then literally about half two in the morning it starts getting light again. By half three in the morning it's already properly light, which is bizarre. That's it, Edinburgh on the solstice. Usually on the solstice there would be parties along this beach, but because of COVID and because the weather was absolutely rubbish last night, there were no parties. We do like a solstice party. I remember one year at Solstice here in Portobello, must have been 2016 or 17, there was literally a rave on the beach and it was epic. It was really cool. That went on all night at Solstice. There are some people out and about having little soirees on the beach, bonfires, and I don't think it's going to get any more wild than this. But anyway, yeah, Edinburgh at I'm out of focus. It's better. I'm in focusing again. I was probably out of focus for that whole last sequence there. But anyway, I'm glad I was able to show you guys Solstice, the longest day of the year here in Edinburgh. It's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love these nights. I love nights like this. Being able to come out onto a beach at this time of night as well, it's just pretty cool. Right at my front doorstep basically. Anyway, thanks for watching folks. That was the end of today's video. I'll speak to you again soon.